Hello and welcome back to Link's Awakening. Switch version. We just finished Turtle Rock, the last dungeon of the game. Now we're gonna do a few more things before we take on final area and wake that wind fish. Heading back to Maybe Village to get some stuff done. Gonna 100% this sucker till the day is done. Okay, we're not really gonna do that. There's a few things left to do in the city. Out of the way, Bush. We got a shy guy. No, I don't think we got it. I think it has to be perfect on these last ones. They're so huge. Look how huge that thing is. There's no way we got that. Oh, maybe we did. But the shy guy last time? Yeah, he throws it way over there. Isn't that dumb? It doesn't land on the conveyor belt. Can you? I'm gonna hit the rupee and not go down all the way. This is garbage. He carried it all the way to the... There we go. Finally. He carried it all the way to the conveyor belt. And it didn't hit the conveyor belt. So weird. You got a Shy Guy figure. Just don't ask what's underneath the mask. Why? What is it? Is he Batman? We're not actually going to 100% the game. In terms of the new stuff that's in it, here's the deal. Dampe has a heart container for us. That's why we don't have a full 20 heart. He's a heart. Is it? No, that's Poke, right? That's over here. Does this stand for something? It says Shy Guy. Place the Shy Guy figure here? Yes, place it. Okay, Dampe has a heart container. If you do, I think 2 more of his challenges after getting the bottle. And then after that, he opens up the mega challenges. Where every time you complete one, you get 300 rupees. Which is pointless. Because in this part of the game, why do you need that many rupees? And then if you beat all of those challenges, he gives you nothing. So it's pointless. I'm not even going to do that. There's also chamber stones you can get from the shop, and I'm not going to buy those because we're not going to complete any of the Dampe's challenges besides the next 2 to get the heart container. What I will do though is catch the blue fish, even though he just gives you a heart container. In fact, this side mission we're doing now gives you a Dampe stone. I mean, not a heart container, Dampe stone. The fish gives you Dampe stone and this one. You can't even complete this side quest until after you beat the game. This piranha plant's kind of hard. Pretty much you want to grab his head. because it's very thick. Now let's try it. I found I had the hardest time though with the Bow Wow. Let's see. But I'm going too low. You go too low. You go too low if you do that. That was the trick for my other ones, but this one's too large. Now that we got him laying down though, we can aim for the head. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, his head stops right there in the middle. Alright. No. Definitely did not get that. Now the things are gonna push it back and forth, makes it even harder. Now I don't know where it's gonna be when I start over again. Got his head. Hopefully that's good enough. Don't bounce out, please. And there we go. What the heck? We got stuck, so he got it for us. That's cool of him. That's very nice of him. You got a piranha plant figure. You know, the flower that pops out of those pipes. Yeah, I know what a piranha plant is. I believe the piranha plant goes into Marin's house. Marin and Taryn's house. Place the piranha plant figure? Yes, place it there. Now we can get a pokey. Similar to the piranha plant, he's very tall. But at least he's not moving. Don't fall! No! Please take him back. Don't throw him up. Got him first try. And I believe that's the last one we can get. You cannot get the Bow Wow figure until after the game credits roll. We know where the Poke goes. It goes in this mother's house. I believe the only one we have left to do is the Bow Wow. Could be wrong, so let's just check to be sure. Yeah, see, nothing's new. The only thing left is the Bow Wow, and you can't get that till after the game. So what I'm gonna do is beat the game, cut to that, me doing that, and then go back to the credits, because I want the credits to be the last thing. I think it's dumb they have an after credits things to do. Now we have to come in the library and read this book because this is different every single game. You cannot write down the one that's in my game and be able to find out the way to go in this game. So this book can only be read if you have the magnifying glass. Round and round the passageways of the egg. Right, up, left, up, up, up. This was different on my other account, and it's different now. I'm gonna write this down so I don't have to look at it. In the other account, I just looked at it. I took a picture, a snapshot of it with a switch, and looked at it. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do right, up, right, up, left, up, up. Right, we got the secret code. Warp. Back to Dampe. To get the final heart container in the game. Hey there, company's always welcome. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. Oh, that's quite the tale. Oh, you've got a new chamber stone. Let me make that into a chamber for you really quick. We got a chamber. We got another one. I never use these effects. I don't care about them. What are you here for? We're gonna arrange, and then I will meet you back here when he gives us the heart container. Alright, we beat Dampe's challenges. What a show! There were times I'd swear you had one foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Oh, we got a chamber's good job getting the chamber. And we got a heart container that fills our hearts to 20, I believe. And we got another effects chamber that I never use. It's great to watch you work, but I've been wondering if it could be better. So I threw together some challenges that are tougher than anything I've ever given you so far. Try them, won't you? No, because you'd only give me 300 rupees for completing each one, and if I complete them all, you give me nothing, so it's pointless. Even hit that moblin. Alright, here we go, guys. The time has come, the windfish awaits. Into the egg, hoot hoot. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay. Follow our book. Maze that you can only figure out if you have the magnifying glass and read the book inside of the library. Right. And up. And right. And up. And left. Up 3 times. 2. 3. Then we fall down this hole. Make the final bosses.
We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, the island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble.
Now we fight a bunch of shadow things, a lot of which are from Links to the Past. The first boss, you just sprinkle with some powder when he jumps. Now he's dead. And the next boss, you might remember from Link's Awakening. It's Agahnim. You gotta watch out for when he does the attack. You can't block it, and you can't hit him back at him, and it hurts ya. Gotta move. Oh, it hurt me. Oh my gosh, how am I missing this? There's no way for me to tell when it's... I should be able to give a tell when it's going to be that one. Farm, I believe. And then we have Landmola. Oh, we have Gant. This is a hard one for me. I had a hard time with this in either account. Like, he swings that thing and then you can't hit him, and then he throws it at you and you get stuck here. And then you have to get over to him. And the only way to hurt him is with a swing attack. Or a dash. You cannot hurt him by the sword. Like, you can't just slash him and it hurts him. You have to do a spin attack, or... You gotta hope he... See, he doesn't hurt. You just gotta hope you get there before he brings this stupid saber back to his hand. See? And it's blocking. Takes a long time to do this part. I hate it. This is the worst. The worst form of the last boss, I think. It's too complicated to get over to him. I'm stuck here. I can't get to him. Oh, I can hit him when he's not swinging it. Woo! Get out of there, Link! What the heck? He trapped me in the corner! I don't want to rely on Tracy's. I'm gonna get a block down and kill. Alright, maybe it wasn't that hard, I just didn't know how to do it. Okay, well, I think Landmola is next. God, hit him with a spin attack. Link, get the spin attack up. I'll use the fairy, I don't care. This is the last form, you have to jump over his arms. I'm not very good at, and then when he opens his eyes, you shoot him with a bow and arrow. Shoot him a few times. And we did it! We beat the game! This island is going to disappear! Our world is gonna disappear! Our world! Our world!
Paul, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. Oot. Young lad, I mean Paul, the hero, you have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Paul, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Paul. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye, Hoot.
Oh my gosh, the Windfish is a flying whale, which makes him a mammal and not a fish. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dust awaken, Colin will be gone. Only the memory of his dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come,
Paul, let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the song of awakening.
Woohoo! Off to the Sea Slide Galaxy. Now we will cut to the bonus. Now we can get this Bow Wow, which is kind of hard to get. Let me tell you. Took me a few times in my other account. I missed. Now I shook him a lot. Oh look, I might go to not moving. He moves so much though because he's a circle. That heart's in the way. Don't pop out, please. Thank goodness. That actually did not take a long time.
You've got a good eye and steady hand in here. That makes you a champ, and here's the lump of rock to prove it. I think it's called a chamber stone. You got a chamber stone. Holding it gives you an eerie feeling. And listen, no champ pays more than 5 rupees a go in my establishment.
So yeah, after you beat the game, you can come back here and get that, and then he lets you play the game for 5 rupees? But why do you need to play the game anymore? You've beaten the game. There's no reason to play the claw game again. Unless if you do the Master Quest version. I heard that there is a Master Quest version. Maybe, yeah. Still says you're a champ? I don't know. This seems weird that all this stuff happens after the game is over. You don't need 300 rupees from Dampe. You don't need any discount in the claw game because you got everything in the claw game. See if that fish is there that I was talking about earlier. It looks like there's a sparkle in the water. Maybe this is it. No, he's there. I don't care. We're not going to show it then. There's usually a blue fish where that green fish is. And then if you get it, he has a chamber stone in his mouth. And the fisherman gives you a chamber stone. But I'm not going to keep coming back here fishing to find out where he is. Because I'm crap about chamber stones. That part of the game is garbage. Alright, I'll cut back to the credits. See you there. Alright, we made it to the end. There's the good old windfish flying through the air. The fact that he's real and not make-believe. And he actually dreamed up the island, but he lives in the real life is weird. That was a very good recreation of the Game Boy game. The Game Boy game is a classic, and the fact that they could update the graphics and make it look like new. The Dampe side quests are dumb and monotonous. I don't like that they increase the amount of seashells either, and heart pieces. I feel like they put too many heart pieces in there and you got too many hearts, and it made the game super easy. After you get a bunch of heart pieces, hard to die, so you just kind of bum rush everything. Because who cares if you get hit a few times? There's hearts right around the corner. Maybe a 3-heart run of this would be easier. I mean, not easier, but funner. You can die easier. Voices? What voices were there? Game has no voice acting. Alright. I'm pretty sure that I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Guess we'll start the next Zelda game, even though I've played it twice already. Randomized. Well, not having to get all the chests in the game though will make it go by a little faster. Although I don't know if I'm going to be able to contain myself from getting all the chests. Because I'm so used to doing the randomizer, not the regular Ocarina of Time, so I might go and get all the chests in the dungeon and not have to. We'll see what happens. And then there's chests that are keys that I don't know if they're keys or not. Maybe we have to get all the chests, but I forget which one's which. And if you beat the game without dying, there's a little extra cutscene at the end. Which we did, so here it is.